At NBC5, we believe in the doers, the fabric of our community that's making a difference.
I stand out there for 2 days collecting
and getting dimes and nickels and dollar bills.
This is, like I said, a brotherhood.
Since January, we've covered more than 50 Making a Difference stories on air and on NBCChicago.com.
You see a lot of progression, you see a lot of downfall, but everything just comes together.
But our promise to you goes beyond reporting stories. NBC5's engaged in our neighborhoods because together we can build a better place to live.
With a little bit of inspiration, I see tomorrow's doctors.
In August, we brought you this touching story.
How long did you live underneath this bridge?
Oh, about 16 years.
Just weeks after we aired this report, he was reunited with his daughter.
This is my daughter, Dwight.
Tell us your story and join the movement as we make Chicago a better place. NBC5 and you making a difference.
Hi, I'm Will Burns. Congratulations, Patrick, on 25 years of the African Festival of the Arts.
First and foremost, thank you, African International House, for creating, producing, and maintaining the African Festival of the Arts. Happy 25th anniversary.
Happy anniversary, African Festival of the Arts. I'm telling you, it's the best time of the year for me.
Happy anniversary to the African Festival of the Arts. 25 amazing years.
Happy 25th anniversary to Patrick and the African Festival of the Arts. We have come a long way, and I am looking forward to the 2014 festival.
Congratulations on 25 wonderful years, and I'm so excited about being able to celebrate with you and taking my children there so they can continue the wonderful legacy that we've had with this festival. So congratulations on 25 wonderful years.
Happy 25th anniversary to Patrick Woodtor, the African International House, and the African Festival of the Arts.
Hello, my name is Gaswa A. Blackton, and happy 25th anniversary to the African Festival of the Arts.
Growing up with the festival is just something great to look forward to every year, and it anchors the fall and having to go back to school, and it just takes us to another place.
The fest is probably, in my estimation, it's the most significant African festival on the planet.
Everyone knows that black folks came from Africa, but when you bring the African Fest to us Labor Day weekend every single year, that's something that we look forward to. It's something that helps us to instill our culture.
Happy anniversary to the African Festival of the Arts, and this is Dr. Conrad Warrell.
My name is TJ Crawford, and I want to wish Patrick Woodtor and African International House a happy 25th anniversary for this year's African Festival of the Arts.
Congratulations to Patrick for the 25th anniversary of the African Festival of the Arts.
Ron West on happy anniversary, 25th anniversary, in fact, for African Festival of the Arts.
The African Festival of the Arts is composed of a lot of pieces. In my world as an event planner, I look at it as a puzzle, and everybody has a piece of the puzzle, and everybody's piece has to fit within that puzzle in order for everything to turn out the way it should for the festival. So for me, the patience of understanding those that don't understand how important their piece is to the puzzle, but also trying to help them understand how important their piece is to the festival, and that it has to be a well-oiled machine, because we bring in a lot of companies, corporations, sponsors. They need to see us as being organized. Regardless of how it looks behind the scenes, up front, we have to be organized. The tents have to be in place. The lights have to be on, the staging, the talent, the credentials. All of those pieces are part of this huge puzzle, and they all have to fit. So what I've learned in my 19 years now with the festival is how important it is to understand patients and how important it is to explain to those that I directly interact with how important it is for you to be efficient with your piece of the puzzle, that when it goes live, everything has to be in place. There can be no, I forgot the tickets, I forgot the credentials, I forgot this. It all has to be in place.
Well, I loved it when Isaac Hayes performed. There was wonderful energy in the park all that day, and he brought the curtain down on it. It was just a wonderful time. It's magic under those trees. I'm telling you, it's like everyone seems to be responsible for everyone else having a good time. I'm there to do business, but there's a time during the day when I will open up my tent and pull my chair to the front to see people walking by. The children, whether they're in a stroller or loose, it's just a wonderful thing. And I think every beautiful woman in Chicago walks by my tent. I mean, it's amazing. This brother asked me, where do these women go after the festival? You know? It's just magic. You know, it's like we're on our best deportment, you know, everyone making certain that everyone else is having a good time. It's the same magic every year for me.
I had a conversation with Leonard first about helping to bring some of the next generation energy and culture and music to the fest, and that ended up turning out to me being instrumental in putting together the hip hop stage. So I am really proud of being able to bring some of the more classic, you know, hip hop acts to the fest, be it your EPMDs, your Naughty by Natures, your Cool Mo D's, your Curtis Blows, your MC Lights, your Yo-Yos, your Moni Loves, so many different acts we had, and not just the old school acts, but then, you know, we also had some of our contemporary cats like Slum Village and the Hieroglyphics. I mean, there's a number of different acts that we, you know, brought to the table from the hip hop perspective, and the work and working with the team, you know, within the team to pull that off really had impact with me. In addition to the acts, I think we used to do kind of these panel discussions around community engagement, intergenerational partnership, civic engagement, and what that meant. So you had people from varying walks of life who were active in the community participating in those discussions in the midst of just enjoying the festival itself. So all of that, you know, kind of really sticks with me. One is some of the best of times, some lessons, some hard lessons learned, things that kind of sharpened up my skill as both a professional and as a person. So I'm really appreciative of those times.
I've been to Grand Baba a couple times. They didn't want me the third time. I don't know why. Maybe my gown didn't fit right the last time. But I remember when the African Festival of the Arts started in Washington Park years ago, and it's all about Black pride. And I think I haven't missed a one. And the more we do it, the better it gets. I love it.
One show that I remember distinctly, and I always remember this, is when Angelique Kidjo came and performed at DuSable, and she was phenomenal. And to see the effect that she had on the African Americans who had never been exposed to African music. And they were like, wow, you know, because Angelique Kidjo had that whole James Brown thing. So they could relate to that, and they were like, who is that, and where's she from? And, you know, and open their eyes to the connection of how African music is at the root of all our experiences, and particularly in this country.
On Independence Day, July 4th, 2014, Africa International House and the World Soccer League renewed their association and launched the inaugural Pan-African Soccer Festival in Washington Park.
Today is the day that we say to America, thank you, we recognize your Independence Day celebration.
The Games bridged a multiple-year lap in relations with good food and great company, including family and lots of friends. Teams representing all points of the African diaspora competed. Africa International House President Patrick Woodtor says the soccer festival embodies the theme of the 25th African Festival of the Arts, Cultural Connections.
I believe it's a great partnership, especially with the Park District, that can allow African people, African and Caribbean immigrants to come together on the 4th of July, celebrate themselves in America on the 4th, celebrate community togetherness, and most importantly, make sure that our children and grandchildren, some of us have been here 40 years, some people have been here 30 years, they have children and grandchildren, celebrate what is America. The partnership in terms of soccer is what connects Africans and immigrant Caribbean people together, because soccer is the most popular event, organized event in our country.
The Chicago Soccer Festival, played in the midst of the World Soccer Games in Brazil, proved to be just as exciting as the international matches, with the Nigerian Gazelle organization taking first place, a $1,500 prize, and a huge trophy. The Stress-Free Eagles, also representing Nigeria, took second place and a $1,000 prize. The Ghanaian FHSC team ranked third. The soccer festival was about more than great soccer, good sportsmanship, and camaraderie. The spirit of gratitude and great soccer will be relived the same time next year. Invitations are now extended for the 2015 Pan-African Soccer Festival in Chicago that will be held July 4th, 2015 in Washington Park. Sign up today at AIHUSA.org.
Hi, I'm Marion Brooks. Join us for the African Festival of the Arts and experience the essence of Africa. 4 days of music, art, food, and fashion. Come for the fun and leave with an appreciation of the culture. For details, you can log on to AfricanFestivalChicago.com.
Three, two, one, hi-ho!
Watch this. Swish! Oh! Doesn't look hard to me.
Is this real? It's real.
Look at these arms. Boom! Swish! Did you see that?
Speaking of easy, play the new Jackpot instant games with over $100 million in prizes.